The key thing to understand about the peace agreement between the Iranians and the Americans under the Trump administration agreed at the weekend is that it's not a peace deal, it's a ceasefire. That ceasefire won't come into very serious effect until both sides have signed up in Geneva on Friday. And then even if it is a success, that gives them 60 days, a couple of months, to sort out the much more fundamental issues over Iran's alleged nuclear weapons program. Now, that was all dealt with in 2015 by an agreement led by the Obama administration, but endorsed by a multinational confederation of countries with the Iranians that at least postponed the ability of the Iranians to enrich uranium to weapons grade and to produce the missiles to deliver these weapons against the outside world. Trump tore all that up in his first administration in 2018, and the Iranians since then have been expanding their capacity to enrich uranium. Now, it all boils down really to whether or not the Trump administration can accept as part of some future conversation that the Iranians who deny that they've got a weapons program are putting the weapons program permanently beyond the capacity for it to be used against, in particular, Israel. Now, on top of that, the Israelis are not happy with this deal that has been agreed between Trump and Tehran. They want to continue to prosecute their war against Hezbollah in South Lebanon. Hezbollah is an Iranian proxy. It remains to be seen whether the Iranians can actually get Hezbollah to rein in their violent attacks against the Israelis, and whether or not the Israelis will suspend their attacks against Hezbollah. The Israelis have already said that they intend to carry on occupying a large area of South Lebanon, and for that matter, a chunk of Syria and Gaza too, as part of what they consider their kind of buffer zones of defenses. So, in short, the best that is being hoped for in reality at the moment is a ceasefire that will open the Straits of Hormuz, while the real nitty-gritty gets down to discussion over a much longer term. And that means essentially going back to before the war started by the Americans and the Israelis at the end of February this year.